And hello everybody, welcome to another Pokémonsters video. This video is kind of a personal video, so if you have any criticisms mainly about the Pokemon, please don't be surprised if I do take them personally, but I'm still open to hearing any criticisms. Anyway, let's start the video. As you know, unless you didn't read the title or thumbnail, this mini episode will cover possibly the most infamous marine reptile of all time, the Mosasaurus. The first fossil of Mosasaurus was discovered as skull fragments from a chalk quarry in St. Petersburg in the Netherlands in 1764. It was first named Grand Animal Fossile de Carrière de Maastricht, or Great Fossil Animal of the Maastricht Quarries, but it was later named by William Daniel Conibere. It was named after the Latin name Mosa of the Meuse River, where the first fossil specimen was discovered. Throughout analysing the remains, it was first thought to be a fish, then a crocodile, then a whale. Consider that this was before people even knew that prehistoric animals even existed. Eventually, it was realised that Mosasaurus was a unique form of reptile that we pretty much know today. However, there were a few stages of reconstructions, an example being an imagined version having webbed feet and terrestrial limbs like an amphibious reptile. However, this was disproven in 1853 by German zoologist Hermann Schlegel, as it was in fact a fully aquatic reptile. Mosasaurus is obviously a famous animal, especially after the film Jurassic World. Although exaggerated in size, it was still a fearsome reptile. Mosasaurus had a deep barrel-shaped body which remained stiff while propelling itself with its tail, similar to how modern sharks swim. It had two pairs of flippers, the forelimbs being larger than the rear, which it likely used as rudders for steering. The most potent feature of Mosasaurus is its streamlined skull, in which it had large eyes, giving it great vision when hunting. Despite this, it did have a poor sense of smell. Inside its jaws, which can open up to a meter wide, it had conical teeth for cutting and crushing, and a second row of teeth in its upper jaw. This, backed up by powerful neck muscles, made its bite so powerful that it was found that ammonites, the great tanks of the Paleozoic and Mesozoic, had mosasaur bite marks on their shells. Although not related to whales, they also likely lived near the ocean's surface to breathe oxygen. As well as being related to other marine reptiles such as the Tylosaurus and Hinosaurus, it is debated whether or not Mosasaurus are related to snakes, monitor lizards, and crocodiles. If there's a lot of information I've missed, I do apologise. I didn't want to make this mini episode too long, but I do want to revisit this video in the distant future. Anyway, Mosasaurus is just an amazing animal that knocked out the long reigning sharks, larger than the great white during the Cretaceous. As I said, I chose this animal for a personal reason. It was just a true monster of the deep and ruled the oceans until a certain mile-wide meteor just caused their demise. So I have a feeling a lot of you might know what's coming next. And I'm not just talking about the Pokemon segment, I think you know what this is going to be. So let's see what this absolute... Let's just go to the Pokemon, shall we? A Pokemon known to cause tsunamis with its sheer power and size. Aerodactyl that are caught have no hope to escape this Pokemon's serrated jaws. Originally called Kylosaurus, I decided to change this Pokemon's name to Vesuvius, in tribute of the original naming of the French word for river. This obviously is my mascot for Pokemon Creations and has been developed since 2017. Personally, I am proud of this design and how it combines the Mosasaurus with other influences such as the crying woman of the lake, and making this design look like a Pokemon. The coloration was voted by my subs, family, and friends back in 2018. This particular pattern and coloration are a more saturated version of an orca. So, what do you guys think of the design? Please let me know in the comments. For stats, Vesuvius is a powerful Pokemon with good speed, decent defenses, and HP. For abilities, there is strong jaw, rock head if you want to use just powerful moves. Swift Swim is great with a Drizzle Pelipper if you want a bit more speed with this Pokemon. For moves, I may have gone a bit crazy, so I do apologise if the text is a bit hard to see, but I did make sure to be sensible, although the fire moves might be a bit much. But I'm keeping them because it's mine. Really, it just depends on what set you're going for. Set up with Dragon Dance or Stealth Rock, or hit hard with Head Smash, Crunch or Aqua Tail. To counter Mega Aerodactyl, Mosasaurus forced itself to Mega Evolve, resulting in an unstoppable monster that's in constant pain and burning rage. For some reason, Mosasaurus is even more powerful.
Looks like Goofy.
What? No it doesn't!
It does. Look at them fangs.
Oh please shut up, I'm proud of this!
Okay then, but don't be surprised when you see the fan art.
This was an adaptation of the sprite I made back in 2017 as well. Oh, and the style is different as I have just tried a new style after I've done the base form of Mosasaurus last year. For stats, they are crazy with 155 attack and 130 special attack and 107 speed. There's also a slight increase in defense stats too. For its ability, it has Apex Predator, a reference to how powerful Mosasaurus was. It was basically like the regular starter Pokemon ability, but it's a bit more open to what moves it can use. But yeah, speaking of moves, I'm not really going to talk about them as they are the same as before. Obviously, this Pokemon can be easily countered by any grass Pokemon with Chlorophyll or bulky fighting types like the Swords of Justice, and that's what I could think of on top of my head because I didn't write it in the screenplay. While I show my beautiful shinies, the base being a swamp colour and the Mega being purple with yellow stripes, I just wanted to say thank you to all of you. To all the artists who helped with the series, to my viewers, to my friends and family. I just want to thank you all for your support, and I'm excited to see where this series goes. And of course, if there's anything you have to suggest for the series, then please let me know. I really want to listen to what people say. Admittedly, I don't get too many comments on my videos, except for those who have taken part, whom I'm extremely grateful for. I'm grateful for anyone who comments. So yes, again, thank you all so much. Yes, I will admit, I do hope a lot of people do see this video, resulting in a lot of traffic to my channel. So just to those people, if you'd like to see more videos like this, then please check out my channel for more videos like this. And there are videos that would explain the series. I'm actually working on one right now. Also, please consider checking out my Patreon. You get cool perks related to videos like this. The minimum cost is $1. If I haven't said in this video, then there is still a slot for Mosasaurus despite this video, as I feel I kind of cheated a bit because this Pokemon's already been designed a long time ago. Not like sketched or anything, but has actually been, well, it's been on my channel for ages, you know. However, the slot open is only for a main episode, so don't think you can get a mini episode from Mosasaurus, like I did. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. In the past, present, or even future. I will see you there. Goodbye!